every bodybuilder has a bowl that they use for every specific meal. If you don't have a bowl that you're using for every meal, you are not a real bodybuilder. And you gotta have the chicken scissors. These are strictly for cutting chicken. See, you know we're all about the chicken over here, physically and talking about that money. So, get this pre-workout meal made. Then we gonna head to the gym and hit some damn pool. 32 days out, mother trucker. If you can't tell by the title, we got pre-workout meal and a pool day. And I'm pretty sure I'm meeting up with the homie Dean at the gym, but we'll see if he flakes or not. I haven't checked my Instagram, so we'll check the IG DMs, see if the homie Dean is gonna pull up or not. And if he does, then we'll have a good sesh. And if he doesn't, then we'll still have a good sesh either way. But today, different change of scenery. Going to the other gym I go to is called The Gym, literally. So, I'm just going to this gym because it's a little closer, and I just like hitting back day there and back and hamstrings. But I'll probably transition to this gym full time in my off season, just because it's a little closer, and I kind of just like the vibe of it a little better, and it's kind of closer. But plus, it's 24 hours. I really like a 24-hour gym. If it's not 24 hours, I don't know, because sometimes I'm a 2 a.m. warrior. You'll find me at that gym at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., all by my lonely, especially in the off season when the food's high, so I can get real nasty with them sessions. But now I'm gonna get this meal made, and then I'm gonna set the camera up and just yap while I eat the pre-workout meal. I got some things I want to talk about. So, all right, we got the pre-workout meal made. We're gonna eat this, bust this down, and then get down to the gym. God damn it. Nothing too crazy. We got 150 grams jasmine rice, 182 grams of chicken breast, and then 100 grams of blueberries and some mustard and a quarter teaspoon of salt. And I'm at that point where everything just kind of tastes good, so I just throw the blueberries right up in there and with some mustard, and this motherfucker hitting. So without further ado, let's dig right into this shit so we can get to the gym. Are you allowed to cuss on YouTube? That's a good question. Well, I was kind of thinking to myself today, like, I recorded that YouTube video, right, yesterday that I posted. I kind of thought to myself, like, damn, these motherfuckers ain't gonna get no views. So, what's the point? And then I thought to myself, consistency. Consistency is king. Like, when I think about when I first started, like, bodybuilding, right? You know, or, like, trying to gain muscle. Or, let's just say, when I first started training in general, take it back to, like, junior year in high school when I got my first gym membership. I didn't have my license, but I lived in a small town, so I could just, you know, take my grandma's car and just drive. Especially before school, like 5 in the morning, I'll just drive up over there, 15 years old, before I have my license, like, you know, fuck it. But anyway, my point is it takes a while to see results in the gym. So I kind of apply that same thing to, like, social media, well, at least YouTube, because, like, Instagram and, like, TikTok, it's a little bit easier to, like, grow and, like, connect with people on there. But YouTube, if you're not really consistent or, you know, have a large following that attracts people to it, it's kind of going to be hard for it to, like, take off. Not that I necessarily, like, am doing it for the purpose of it taking off, but, you know, it was just, like thinking about if I'm spending my time wisely, more so in that sense, like, is this recording, like, YouTube, like, should I even go out of my way to do it? But I feel like that's just kind of like a self-doubt thing, where it's kind of like, you know, you're not seeing the benefits of it right away, so you're kind of just like, it's not working. But you know, I don't know what I really want from this YouTube, but I do know that I did like putting out that video yesterday. So I'm just gonna keep putting out videos, and I think I'll just get a little bit more comfortable as I get, you know, behind the camera more. And I'll probably get a little bit more creative with like my editing skills and all that stuff. But it takes time, and I just gotta stay consistent. But now for real. I was also thinking, like, I was looking at the videos from the show this weekend, and I was like looking at my dumbass give a speech, and I thought to myself, like, damn, I kind of had a feeling I would win an overall at some point, right? And I knew I would have to do that. But every time I would go and do cardio, I would just tell myself, bro, you sound so fucking stupid. You sound so egotistical trying to just like figure out a speech. And then when I get up there to do the speech, I'm just saying like random shit. And I know I can like say things a lot more better. a lot better. So hopefully speaking to the camera will kind of help also with my like intellectual like speaking to the public skills, if that makes sense. You know, coming up with like things on the dot, if that makes sense. So anyway, I need to finish this meal, and I suck at multitasking. So I'm gonna turn that video off. I'm gonna make my pre-workout, take my pre-workout steps, put the torch to work. Wait, yeah, that's right. Some of you know that what that's for. Anyway, let's get it. Let's get after it. Fuck, you know those videos with the fucking dramatic ass like outros or intros where they're like walking and then you know they're gonna go back and grab the camera. I thought that was funny. You guys probably won't think that's funny, but I'm about to go to the gym, but I'm gonna get high first. I fucking made it to the gym, and I met up with the homie Dean. Already warmed up, so we're just getting to the first set of cable pullovers. We're at the gym, literally the gym. So just get fucking right into it. Two working sets here, and then we'll go into some pull downs. When I do this one, like I'm here, see, I'm turning my body, my other, the arm that I'm not using, that foot's forward, so I can stretch this lat all the way. You can see my lat stretch all the way. And now I can come here, pull my shoulder down, and my scapula. Now my elbow is completely lined up with my lat. So I can just come here. Now I'm dragging my elbow all the way down to my pocket. Yeah, no. I mean,
I think I want to try.
I'm a firm, I mean, I think both work. I think you should be strong in like all rep ranges, right? Like, you should like, obviously it depends on the lift, right? But like if you're doing a compound lift, like having a 4 rep max, having a 6 rep max, having a 10 rep max, a 12 rep max, 15 reps, 20 reps, you know what I mean? Like, strong across all rep ranges. All right, let's go. First set right here. Gotta put them on the anabolic sauce. You wanna get, oh shit, hold up. Oh, here it is. All right. You wanna get nasty, you gotta stay hydrated. You gotta keep it on you. No, you're good, bro. You're totally fine. Anyway, these are strawberry watermelon, got the orange tangerine.
Big turd.
I like the lemonade one too. But
just flavoring or what?
yeah. What do you use?
EAAs.
Oh, really? You're not on the same shit as me? This is just water flavoring. Yeah.
My coworker uses some shit like that too, but it has caffeine in it.
Oh yeah, I
Like
use.
70.
Yeah, this is like the zero caffeine one. I saw this meme once. It was like, you wake up at like 6 a.m. and drink flavored water, like you'd never be able to survive in like the Stone Ages. I was like, shut the hell up. That's hella funny. Nah, I took hella offense. All right, next movement, we got a chest supported row. Homie Dean gonna set the example. Flare your elbows out. Chest up, shoulders down. Go ahead. Hitting that mid to upper back. Right there, boom. Pretty simple. Probably do one more warm-up set, then we'll go straight into a top set. Pretty good workout so far. Now we got 2 sets of a wide grip pull down. Then we'll finish off with some rack pulls. And then we'll go into biceps. And then I'm gonna mog the fuck out of Dean. I'm gonna mog the fuck out of him. Anyway, straight into the first fucking working set. For this one, like, I already have a general idea of what I can do, so I probably won't even do a warm-up set. I'll probably just go straight into it. 'Cause it's like 10 to 15 reps, so it's like a higher rep. So I'll pick a weight I know I can do for like at least 10. Last back movement of the night. Got some rack pulls. I'm not gonna go too heavy on these, because I'm not trying to hurt myself. So I'm just gonna keep a steady, moderate weight like I've discussed, and just do 2 working sets here. So we'll just get right after it. Okay. All right. Got a little crazy with the rack pulls. Now we'll hit 3 sets of some easy bar curls. Then we'll hit some reverse curls. And then finish off with some rear delts. So straight into 3 sets. Arm montage begins now. Last exercise of the day. Got some 3 sets of rear delt cable flies. Get these done and we'll hit some posing. All right, that's gonna conclude my pool day. 32 days out. Not gonna do any posing, no posing room today. So next time I do a session at Stoic, which my next upper body day on Friday, I'll do a little posing session at the end of my workout, a little physique update, see where we're at as we approach that 4-week out deadline. So good pool day. Hopefully you guys can benefit from the talk I had at the beginning and some of the cues I had this workout. But like I said, I'm gonna stay consistent with these uploads. So pool day today, we got legs tomorrow. So I'm gonna go home, get some sleep and prepare for tomorrow. Drop a sub.